Hey everybody, welcome to the lunch break. Let's get it going. Hey Willis, hey Yvette C. Lee Music, how y'all doing? Miss Yvette, I gotta respond back to your email. Let's get it going, y'all. Hey, Miss Waynette, I just finished my breakfast too. Y'all had a good day so far? Keep going, Miss Crooms. Hold out. I had to cry sometimes, trouble in my way. I had to cry sometimes, I laid awake at night, but that's alright, but Jesus will fix it after a while. Trouble in my way, had to cry sometimes. Trouble in my way, I had to cry sometimes, I laid awake at night, but that's alright, Jesus will fix it, Jesus will fix it, Jesus will fix it, after a while, stepped in the water was cold, chilled my body, but not my soul. I'm not worried, but this I know, oh yeah, Jesus will fix it, Jesus will fix it, Jesus will fix it. Oh, after a while, stepped in the water was cold. What y'all eating today? Chilled my body, but not my soul. Oh, I'm not worried. Oh, but this I know. Oh, Jesus will fix it. Jesus will fix it. Oh, Jesus will fix it. Oh, Jesus will fix it. Jesus will fix it. Hey! How many of y'all know he'll fix it? This joy that I have, world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, world didn't give it to me. Oh, this joy that I have, world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. This love that I have, didn't give it to me. Y'all eating some good stuff. This love that I have, world didn't give it to me. Oh, this love that I have, world didn't give it to me. World didn't give it, the world can't take it. Play Chris Dingle. This peace that I have, world didn't give it to me. How you feeling, Pastor Austin? This peace that I have, world didn't give it to me. Oh, this peace that I have, world didn't give it to me. World didn't give it, world can't take it away. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Miss Austin, how you feeling? Just you wait and see. How's London feeling? How's the family feeling? Everything gonna be, everything gonna be, everything gonna be, everything gonna be, everything gonna be alright. Anybody know that today? Come on, before we tell these jokes, can I get about 50 of y'all just say everything's gonna be alright? Make sure you like and share. Oh, just you wait and see what the Lord has in store for you and for me. Everything gonna be, 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 everything gonna be alright. Said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but what the Lord has done for me. Said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but what the Lord has done for me. You ought to have been there when He saved my soul. You ought to have been there when He put my name on the roll, and I started singing, I started shouting of what the Lord has done for me. You ought to have been there when He saved my soul. You ought to have been there when He put my name on the roll, and I started walking, started talking, started singing, started shouting of what the Lord has done for me. You ought to have been there when He saved my soul. You ought to have been there when He put my name on the roll, and I started, of what the Lord has done for me. fade away. Oh yes, you made a way. I just wanna thank. 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 I just want. 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 I just wanna. I just want. I just want. I just wanna thank you, Lord. Woo! Almost joke time. Hey! Hey, y'all got any jokes before I start? Y'all got any jokes? Y'all ready? Come on, put your one-liners in. What's that joke, Mr. Hodges? Oh, Lord. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. A man and his wife were riding down a country road and they were quiet. They had been quiet for the majority of the trip because they got into a heated debate before they got in the car. So they're riding down this country road and they pass by this farm full of animals, all different kinds of animals. So the man decided that he was going to speak up. So he asked his wife a question. He said, is anybody in your family related to those animals out there? She says, why, sure, my in-laws. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go, here we go. There was a big time charity ball going on, and the head of the charity ball saw this multi-millionaire come in the door, and he knew that this multi-millionaire had just secured a deal that made him $10 million, but the guy was wondering, how come does he not ever give to this charity? So he decides to go to the man and ask him. He says, "Sir, how come you don't give to this charity?" And the man looked at him. He's a lawyer. He looked at him and said, "Well, my mother is ill and she is getting treatment and she doesn't have insurance and her bills are just staggering. Also, I have 6 children with 3 different wives. My goodness, and they all ended up in divorce. And now I have the financial burden of child support and alimony." He said, "On top of that, my sister's husband has gone away and left her with 6 children to support all by themselves." Well, the charity man looked at him and says, "Man, that's a lot." He says, "I'm so sorry for approaching you, asking you this question with all that on your plate." The man looked at him and said, "Don't feel guilty. If I don't give them any money, what make you think I'm gonna give you any?" Here's one more. Woo! A pastor decides he's going to go on a weeks-long vacation. In fact, he says, "I'm going to leave everything into the hands of my young assistant." So all week the pastor is gone. He finally gets back that Sunday. He asked the members, "Well, how did things go?" They said, "Oh my goodness, things went horrible. He preached a dull sermon with not a whole lot in it." The pastor then says, "My goodness." So he goes to his associate and says, "Well, associate, how did things go?" The associate says, "Things went well." He says, "I didn't have time to prepare the sermon, so I preached one of yours." I know that's wrong. I know that's wrong. Listen, a man won a bunch of money in a lottery. He won a couple of $1 million, and he says, "I'm going to buy my mom a special gift." So he decides to go in the pet store. He says, "I'm going to buy my mom the most expensive pet in here." Well, the man shows him this bird. He says, "This is the rare," he says, "this is one of the rarest birds in all the world. This bird can talk. In fact, this bird can recite the 10 Commandments." And the store owner had the bird recite the 10 Commandments back to the guy. The guy, he was so enamored, he was blown over. He says, "How much does this bird cost?" The man said, "The bird costs $50,000. The man says, "I don't care what the cost is. There is nothing in here that's too good for my mother." So he buys the bird, has the bird shipped to his mother, calls her 2 days later and says, "How did you like the bird?" She said, "It was delicious." Mama ate the bird. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. All right, y'all, here are your one-liners for today. Here's your one-liners. Here we go. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work. Listen. What do you call lonely cheese? Huh? What do you call lonely cheese? Provolone. Oh, Lord. Listen, what electronic device never lies? What electronic device never lies? A fax machine. Ain't that cute? Hey, this is for you people at the hairdresser, Miss Ross. Tell everybody at the hairdresser this is for them. A wife asked her husband, why does he keep calling her 12? She says, you keep calling me 12. Why do you keep calling me 12? He said, because you doesn't cook, you doesn't clean, you doesn't do anything. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, listen, what do you call a sketchy neighborhood in Italy? What do you call a sketchy neighborhood in Italy? A spaghetto. Okay, I'm done for the day. That's good. I'm done. We'll just leave it right there. Y'all take care. I'll say the rest for next week. Oh, Lord. Y'all have a good one. Let me stop. We love y'all. I hope this made y'all smile. Help y'all, and thank y'all for helping me make the highlight reel every week. This is really good. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care.